Middle of a 6-game road trip for the Utah Jazz, and it begins with some thunder from John Collins.
High percentage in the paint.
The dunking. And an alley-oop on the other end for the Hornets. They run him off the line. This is the young bull. Colin Sexton has found a home in Salt Lake City. In Washington against the Wizards. John Collins. Good God.
Collins, no relations. He's a handsome man. Take it, and then it'll open up a driving lane.
Woo, Colin Sexton.
Oh.
This guy has always been able to score. Brandon Miller, first bucket of his night.
Yeah, they're going to put the better defender done.
Sexton. Oh, my goodness. Colin Sexton's up to a good start.
Wow.
14.7 points per game. You probably win a lot of bar bets asking people what his lifetime scoring percentage is. He's always been able to put the ball in the cup. Nick Richards, his first basket of the night. Long rebound run down by Miller. Pretty. That's what happens when you nest your mama.
When we talk about it.
Oh, the ball's still alive. It's still the Hornets. This would be the ultimate chicken salad. It is! Cut up some apples and put it in the chicken salad, Miles. Markkanen, his first basket.
One thing Will Hardy has this team doing is playing hard.
John Collins, second dunk of the game for the Duncan Deacon.
What?
Born on an Air Force base in Salt Lake City. Grew up down in Florida, but yeah, he's kind of coming back home. Markkanen now on his third NBA team. Trip out to the state of Utah. Hornets turn it over after the timeout. Colin Sexton. Here's Cody Martin. All right, he'd been in a little bit of a shooting funk, not anymore. 3 points for number 11.
You can build this franchise around. His only question mark has been his availability. Just 22 games this year.
Inside cutter.
To start the offense, Will Hardy talked about, we don't have a traditional point guard. We have guards. Guys that can bring the ball to the floor. That was Markkanen and get it and started.
Sexton's got 12. That's all the scoring for Utah. PJ, first shot of the game, up and down.
Bader in the right corner, tough shot.
Dunn initiating the offense. Fontecchio wanted a shot. Hadn't shot so far in the ball game, and he makes the three. Missed opportunity. Markkanen. Oh, my word. What? Freshman year before transferring to Auburn. Oh. And how about that? Miles Bridges welcomes Kessler to the game by putting one right in his eye.
Didn't matter.
Jordan Clarkson into the ball game as well, but it's been Colin Sexton. He has been the story. He's got 14 points for Utah. Didn't think we'd ever see that again?
Yeah.
Utah Jazz are shooting 77% against the... Sexton, 6 out of 7 shooting. That's a pass to Kessler. Stolen by Sexton. Good defense by Thor to get it back. Thor swirls in a three.
Let it go.
Markkanen snatches that pass out of the air. Does a pirouette and still scores. Sexton. Oh, my goodness. Right in front of the Hornets bench. Thank you, Ashley.
Grew his hair back, too.
P.J. Washington, first bucket of our second quarter. That's an alley-oop to Kessler. Nice two-man game. Olynyk and Kessler.
Yeah.
Ishmael back in the ball game for the Hornets. He finds P.J., who gets a soft roll. So P.J.'s got the first 4 for the Hornets. Knocks the pass away from P.J.
Yeah, the pass was back to Brandon after P.J. drove.
Mismatch. Walker, Kessler, P.J. Oh, the ball bats right into the waiting arms of Nick Richards. Different unit right now than began the game. Oh, my goodness, that was impressive. How about the kid, Keontae George, 20-year-old. Look at Brandon. Oh! On top of Kessler. Oh, how about that? Kessler gets it right back. Second dunk for Kessler. Little floater for PJ. He's now got 3 field goals, and the Hornets' offense is starting to come alive. Clarkson got away with a push-up. Olynyk, an offensive rebound and stick back. 5 subs still playing together for Utah. That means a lot of shots for Jordan Clarkson as a starter.
Hey, look who he's out there with. There are more opportunities to shoot, and he's playing against the team's second unit.
To Kessler, blocked away by Nick Richards. Cody Martin with 2 hands. Colin Sexton in that. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful lob thrown by Olynyk.
He's a clear leader of this team.
Oh my goodness. Another backdoor cut. Hornets have just been haunted by that. Nick Richards, another hammer. Then another block shot by Nick Richards. PJ's on the wing. Got it! Markkanen. He's a baller. He's got 23. Shot blocks at 4. Jordan Clarkson got his own miss and finishes. PJ was shooting the free throws a moment ago. Olynyk. Old school. Nick on top of Olynyk. Large chunk of the first half. They're over 75. Oh my goodness. It's Markkanen. He's incredible.
You're not going to block his shot. You're really not going to bother him.
Never figure out how Chicago gave up on him. Cleveland exposed him in a trade. Sexton. Collins with a dunk. His 3rd dunk of the first half. Hornets have the basketball. Ish. Alley-oop to Nick Smith Jr. To Nick Richards. One and done out of Alabama. The Duncan Deacon, John Collins, another dunk. Chris Dunn, the plus 14 because of what he can do on the defensive end. Brandon Miller up and down. Great hustle by Miles Bridges to get back and foil that opportunity. And it results in a hammer by Nick Richards on the other end. Nick Richards on the wing. All right. 3 dunks here in the 3rd quarter for Nick Richards. Dunn. Chris Dunn. First 3-pointer for Dunn tonight. Nice step through by Cody Martin.
Good play right there.
Just a deep hole they dug. Markkanen. Rises over Ish Smith with that 7-foot frame. John Collins. And the Hornets have to call the timeout. Great. Hornets make a change. They bring in PJ Washington. PJ the misfire, but look who's there to clean it up. Another dunk for Nick Richards. Oh, Chris Dunn gets it back. Markkanen with a left hand. Hornets did everything right except for grab the rebound. Boom. Richards! He knows we're talking about it. 22 points for Nick Richards. That was Vernon Carey, Jr. Hornets quickly realized what they had, and Nick moved on from Vernon Carey. Another rebound for Richards. That gives him a double-double. PJ swirls it through, and now Utah has to call a timeout.
New fresh legs in the game, and it worked.
Walker Kessler. PJ. Wonderful rotation on that shot, and the ball just had to go in. Jordan Clarkson from the free throw line. World Cup.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he was teammates with, JT, what do you got? JT Thor. Two things have happened. Oh my goodness! Nick Smith Jr. PJ, little floater on top of Kessler. All right, Miles Bridges hits the 3. And that'll do it for our 3rd quarter of play. Back in December of 1990. Brandon Miller, looking like Paul George. Jordan Clarkson. In case you're wondering, folks, and I know you people out there in Chilliwack are wondering, the game without ever scoring, what do you think the number would be?
Oh, wow. 15.
You're way off. P.J. Washington, a turnaround. Another assist for Ish Smith. George. Three-pointer, Keontae George. P.J. Another assist for Ish Smith. Three for P.J. Oh, yeah. The kid, the rookie from Alabama, Brandon Miller. Morgan in. 7 3-pointers. Look at P.J. Hotter than a pepper dipped in fire. In the fourth quarter for P.J. And you can't afford that. You can't go basket for basket. Jordan Clarkson, give him bucket.
That's a number.
Miles Bridges flips it over his head and in. Working on the rookie Smith. Wow, that's some good offense there by Jordan Clarkson.
Body control. They ain't moved that basketball.
The hot man's P.J. And he's still hot. Scorching hot. Numbers in the building. I love it. Fans are chanting for defense, trying to get the Hornets to play some. John Collins to follow with the left hand.
Value each possession.
And they keep getting these funky offensive rebounds. Simone Fontecchio. And Fontecchio read it beautifully. All right, Miles Bridges. He's now got another 20-point ball game. Can't get the offensive rebound away from John Collins. 12 rebounds. 7 of his 12 rebounds have been offensive rebounds. Look at that dribbling by P.J. Washington. Score the goal with the foul. Brandon Miller's on pace to set the Hornets record for threes per ball game as a rookie. Another dunk for John Collins. Hey, Nick Richards hangs and hits. Oh, Nick Richards. What a job by Richards to run the point, looking like the mellow, setting up P.J.
No doubt.
All right, Hornets, 12-point game. Stranger things have happened. 10-point game. Hornets have it back. A 3 would go a long way. Get in there. Yes! Stop. Sexton with the left hand, and the Hornets call a timeout.
But credit Utah for their such good start.